Greetings and salutations, everyone. Here we are back at Marion Clubhouse. We're gonna go up against Grace, who is the former club champ. Ah, that's interesting. I had to reset the game, so there's a bit of dialogue it's missing out on here. Not that it's the biggest thing in the world, but basically she just introduces herself as Grace and asks us if we were the one who took the title from her. So it's fine. So another interesting fact here: as a child playing this game, I thought you had to go back to their course and beat them there, basically at their own game. It wasn't enough just to take their title. However, you can go wherever you want for your match games. So we're just gonna go here to the actual Marion Club courses and just... Alright, this is interesting. Go with the wind. Perfect every time. Fly, my beauty. I do need my water, though. I can't see my water. Found it. Yes. So if you're wondering, like, what I said earlier about resetting the game, I had basically forgotten to hit the record button when I started, and luckily I looked, and I was like, oh, it can't be good for my health, so luckily it was just, we only played on this hole, and it was a tie, so not like super crazy amount was lost. Oh, this could roll past it. We'll see. I know it's going to be on the green, though. That's good. Okay. That kind of puts her in hot water at this point, because she needs to chip in. Really? Well, this is the first time I've seen anybody use a wood club as an approach tactic, but it'll roll, that's for sure. It was a good tactic, apparently. But I will take hole number 1 for myself. Alright, so that puts me square in the lead. It's not even funny. Okay, actually, I'm debating about hitting it lower. I will. I'll hit it lower. It's gonna fly quite violently to the right. Okay, that's not bad, all things considered. We wanted to be closer on the left side anyway. Yeah, you can see she's kind of doing the same thing we are. But I'm guessing her height must not... No, it's a high height that she has. So she's just going to be buffeted by the wind. I'll have to keep that in mind. She's violently aiming quite differently. Alright, hang on. I do need to turn up my volume just a bit. That's better. Okay. Sometimes I just have it a little bit too low. Debating. Gonna actually hit it up high. The reason is I want it to rather come up shorter than actually roll past it. Oh, that was a little bit too short. That's unfortunate, but I might be able to make this in one go. Nope, wind just gets there in time. Alright. So she couldn't make it up the hill, which is good news for me because she's putting again. Now, she's not like Putz where she's bad at putting despite her name. She's actually quite good. Her only real weak spot is like the drive, I would say. She's not as... Oh, that's a little too short. I didn't want to hit full power, but that was... Yep, so I'm not going to get to the green. That's unfortunate. I probably lost that hole because of this. Yeah. That is the problem with me going first, is I don't get to observe how the computers get to do this. Okay, at least she's fighting against the hill quite bothersome like. Okay, that's not for me. Just go a little bit short. Whoops. Missed the accuracy there quite a bit, but we kind of ended up where I needed to be. Good. Okay. Now I have to get this in, otherwise I lose. It's highly unfortunate. Whew. Little luck just helping me out there. I actually thought she was putting it too short, which would have been impressive. Alright. So there's no wind. It's a par 5. And we messed it up anyway. But we do have a longer drive than her naturally, so it's not so bad if you think about it. Yeah, she's doing just normal shot. Not bad at all. That's a very respectable drive. It's just not mine. Alright, so we'll see. Since there's no one to really, like, buff at anything, like, you can make pretty good shots if you're skilled enough, honestly. Oh yeah, we're going full power here. Oh, almost had that. Still, it's going to go quite a ways. And then it'll roll back down the hill. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. This should hopefully put me in a pretty good position for approaching the green. We'll see what happens with her shots. That's not bad at all for her. Hopefully we get much closer. She's within 2 yards, so we're going to want to be pretty close, all things considered. Alright, a little bit of a tricky shot here. Again, we want to be shorter. Oh, might be a little too short. Might be a little too short. But it should be fairly straightforward. We are going to hit a tiny bit to the right, hit it a little bit more powerful, and the hill shouldn't be a problem. I would love it if she missed, but this is... I mean, my shot was trickier. Well, alright. Haven't seen that before. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So that's good. That gives me... As long as I have... The idea is, as long as I have, like, one point as a buffer ahead of the opponent, then it's going to be good. So, ideally, I always want to be at least 2 points ahead of my opponent, so that way, if I mess up on a hole, which I've seen me play before, I can easily lose on something going on. Let's see where this ends up. It's going to still be right, but... Okay, so I want to be on the left side, preferably. Okay, yes. Actually, we'll just hit it head on. Good. Not super powerful. Should be flying straight and true. Okay. How come I can't just read the map and anything else here? Just a whoop. Oh, come on! Give that to me! That was beautiful! She's aiming up, which is interesting. Whew! Had she just hit straight, that would have been a point for her. But we'll tie up the series here, so that's not bad. Alright, 6 more left. It's a 92-mile-per-hour wind. It's great. We're gonna hit it a little bit into the wind. Alright, not bad. Not bad. This is where it's going to... Oh, no! No! Rude! So we're downhill. We're going up against the wind to get to the green. The game hates me. The game is now actively trying to make me lose. But luckily, same thing happens to her, so... She's double clubbing it up? And that's what I'm reading here. Yep, that's... She's up on that hill over there, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, she only one clubbed up. I'm thinking about double clubbing all the way. Because it is a gross wind. And then just hit it right about there. I didn't read the wind correctly, but it still kind of worked out. I almost was a little bit too far left. Alright, yeah. To be fair, that was a pretty tricky shot. She needed to aim more up, but we have a pretty straight course ahead of us. and just... Ba-doop! Alright. So I've now 3... It's another longest drive. Unfortunately, it's this course. It has this nasty... Oh gosh, okay. I completely goofed that up. Please make it past that bunker. Please make it past the bunker. What did I say? Should have played it safe like she's going to. Alright, if I honestly don't lose this hole, it's gonna be pretty good. And she got longest drive. It matters if you're on the fairway. That's where that applies. That's like being close to the green. It's as long as you have to be on the green in order to qualify. And we weren't on the fairway, so we did not qualify. Okay. That's bad. That's my 2-iron. So we need to... Oh, gosh. Okay, I really, really need you to work. Yes! It's not going to go as far as I really would like it to, but we didn't waste a power shot. And that's important. So we're going to... Okay, we are hitting at full power, basically. The wind should carry it a little bit. Oh, good. I didn't even see the green beforehand, so... The fact that it landed pretty nicely is what I'm looking for. So this might be super close. That is pretty close. I'm gonna give her that. Let's go ahead and make sure we sink this. Getting a birdie here is not bad. Now if she doesn't... Yeah, there's no way she could have screwed... Oh! How the... What? What? I can't... I landed in the bunker. How did that... This is actually really tricky. So I'm actually going to try to play it a little bit safer. That's not good. That's not good. I was actually trying to hit it at full power because I knew it was going to be rough going against the wind like that. Interesting. She's also hitting the ball lower. But the same thing happens to her. Us women gotta stick together here. So, is she closer? No, okay. She's closer. That's fine. Gonna hit it a little bit this way. I'm gonna hit it a little bit powerful because we're in the rough stuff. And... Whoa! Oh! Calculated. Alright, let's see how she does. Yep, she needed to aim just a little bit more to the right. And she's further away, 7.1 feet. We must have been pretty close, honestly. Like, yeah, I'm at 6 feet. We weren't too far off. All right, we're at the 9th hole. Thank goodness the wind is trying to stop our progress. Roll up, please. Okay, it's rolling back. That's not good. We're still in the fairway. That's a good sign there. So the wind's going to put her on the hill. I was just trying to go for actual closest to the pin distance here. Because we kind of have to go up into the wind a little bit still. It's highly unfortunate. Yeah. Ooh, okay, that's not terrible. She's not in the bunker. That's the big news there. Do I 4-wood? Do I 3-wood? It's really strong wind. Perfect shots. Please don't make me regret it. I am regretting everything. I should have done a 4-wood. You know what they say, might makes right. Except in this case. Alright, hit it a little bit more powerful for wind and rough effects. Oh, if I hit it more powerful, I bet I could have been there. I could have been there. She needs to hit it past me is what I need for it to happen here. And she chips it in. Of course she did. But it's alright. If we keep tying, we'll be fine. I at least get to see where she's putting, like, her ball, because we're pretty equal, like, stat-wise, from what I can tell so far. Okay. So she's in the rough stuff. I have one more yard clearance. I'm just gonna hit it like this, not bother trying to take that shortcut like she was doing. The wind... Okay, I was trying... I have no idea how it was off so off. I should have held more to the right. Because mine was even worse. Luckily, I didn't end in the rough stuff, but... it's pretty darn close to not being a good shot. Yeah, the wind affects it, and I'm on the green though. I'm on the green. Why is the hole in the middle of the hill? Who designed this? Alright, not bad actually. That's kind of what I would have done, is clubbed up for sure. She's rolling past it, so she's going against the hill. But it's kind of straight, like... Okay, so now I have to sink this in. Aim it a little bit left and hope I don't regret anything. Okay. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good on points. Longest drive again. Can I not screw this up? We'll see. Actually doing good on time still. All things considered. Of the parts of this game that are going to be longer, it's probably going to be these match games. Even though they technically have a chance to be shorter, I do have to watch somebody else take swings and all that, whereas it's just me in tournament settings. Oh yes, and it rolls towards the... basically away from me. She's still got a longer drive? What? What? What is this nonsense, people? I'm going to call biased judging on that. Need more water. Water helps cool the soul. This is actually pretty bad. We're gonna try going low against the wind here. Hopefully it avoids the... okay, nope, that's fine. I could be behind. I don't need to be in the front right now. Alright, hit it at full power because we basically need to. The wind will carry it just a little bit. Ooh, baby, look at that. Look at that. 1 yard. So a little more than 3 feet, just about. We'll see. She should come up shorter, but with rolling... ooh, okay. That was scary, but that was a really good shot. I'm gonna give her that. Like, that's what I was kind of looking for, but she perfected that shot much better than I did. Alright, closest to the pin. Alright. So, yeah, the wind's going to carry it a little bit to the left. It's not as strong as it could be. No! 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 Okay, no, that's fine. So all I have to do is basically hit it exactly like she did. First off, I was too far to the right. Second of all, it was probably not going to do it. Alright, I still have a 2-point buffer though, so... it's not terrible. But we really need to be... this is where we need to start exercising some caution for sure. I'm actually gonna let the wind carry it. Why not? Apparently it was a good call because I did hit it a little bit short still. Wasn't as perfect as a shot as hers was. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to hit it up. Hit it not at full power. The wind will carry it for sure. Just hope it was good enough. Up the hill, please. Up the hill. Alright, I'll take it. Should have aimed more to the right, so though, for sure. She's hitting it, so it's gonna roll past, which is kind of interesting. So this gives me a chance. That headwind is interesting, though. Okay, so she chips it in. can't fail this, and it's really gonna be difficult. That's too powerful, I think. Ugh. I didn't mean to. I meant to go just past the 25, not... Okay, still a point ahead, but... This is where it gets difficult. And I only have 2 power shots left, so I gotta be extra careful here. There we go. The wind should carry it hopefully just a little bit past that tree, so I should be still all good. Yeah. The wind will make it interesting, though. She went up to 4 wood. Okay. And deep stuff it is. It was pretty bad, too, like... I'm gonna go ahead. Semi stuff's better than rough stuff. Ooh, okay, I was pretty close to being on the green. Or the edge of the fairway, as it were. Not bad. Not bad. That wind is gonna be terrible for this kind of deal. I probably should have hit it a little bit harder, all things considered, but it's going to put me pretty nicely where neither of us should miss. Ah, so we were just a foot apart. Not bad. Alright, 2 more to win. I just need a lot more ties. Wind is an interesting factor here. She's hitting it lower so it doesn't get carried by the wind, which is an interesting choice. She hit it at full power. Man, okay. Question is, could I? Nah. Not realistically. It'd end up in the bunker. We're going to do the same thing as her. We're going to hit it low. I didn't get power shots, so it won't be as powerful as hers is, but it'll do just nicely. Ooh, Nelly. I'm debating about this shot. Because apparently I'm not on really good fair. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Go. Yes. Okay. Okay, that was really close to not working out. Probably being on the hill and having that tailwind probably helped out a bit. She's clubbing down. I didn't think she would. Because that's kind of what I was avoiding the sandy stuff. Alright, this is my chance to get a point. This is it right here. And it is straight and true at this point. Yes! Okay, so now I just need 1 more point to win. I don't know if I could win by Dormy status. We'll see how that goes. I'll leave it as is, because the wind should carry it a little bit. Okay, yeah. So maybe I could have benefited by aiming a little bit to the right, but I ended up kind of where I wanted to be, the center of the fairway still. The wind is just kind of just bad all around, to be honest. She made it almost up that hill there. I should be further back? No, she's further back, technically. Okay, I'll take that. This is bad, so she definitely clubbed up. She's hitting it lower. Alright, well, she has to go up a hill. I think she only has to go straight up the hill, though. She doesn't have to do anything really weird. I'm going to leave it as is. And hope I don't regret it. Alright, I'm on the green. It slopes a little bit, but it's not bad, all things considered. This is just a really bad hill, all things considered. Okay, then. I need to bring this a little bit closer so I can... Whoops. There we go. Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me! Okay. It's fine. We have 2 holes left. I can't lose one of these. Otherwise it ends up being a tie. And of course it's a par 3. Okay. Semi-rough. Not bad. I'm just gonna actually just leave it straight. Nope, not power shot. Okay. Yep, just roll up the hill. Okay, good. We didn't get off the green, which means I won closest to pin. Now, please don't chip it in. Please don't chip it in. I have such a good shot. Thank you. Alright, now all I have to do is go down the hill. And just easy does it. Oh! A tie will work. A tie will work. It'll be okay. Oh, man. That was really close, but I'll give it to her. Wanted to make sure I got that. Just calmed down and took. Okay, so now we're in a good position. If we tie, I immediately win. It's a Dormy status thing, and it's longest drive, and it's a par 5. It's a good day. The wind is interesting to work with, that's for sure. She's not going to make it up the hill, or she did. Okay, that was surprising. I thought it would bounce again on the thing and not make it. So we don't want to land in the watery stuff. Okay. Don't land in the watery stuff. I will be super upset. Yes. Alright, that's good. We still have one more power shot we can make. And that's good because we are quite a ways away. Oh, she went for the 1-wood. That's impressive. Land in the water! Yes! So, in case you didn't know, a water hazard means you end up, I believe it's the closest from your starting point to the edge of the water, or you just start at the closest point to where you landed. Something like that. The bigger thing is, as you can see, is you lose a stroke. So basically she lost a turn, landing in the watery stuff. I'm at a 93, 94. But my shot looks, yeah, so there's her pin there. I'm actually going to hit it into the wind to get it away from the water edge, and that should be fine. That is better. That's good. We're in the semi-rough. We're pretty close to the hole. We are going up against the wind, but it shouldn't be as bad. Ooh, that's not a bad shot, actually. Ends up on the edge. Semi-rough. Green edge will work for her. Alright, yeah, so we got a little bit of a headwind. So I'm gonna just nudge it over. So that wind will severely stop it in its tracks. Alright, if she makes it in. Ooh, that is unlucky. Okay, so I have 2 chances to get this right, basically, is what's about to happen here. So I can just get close and... Ooh, it was really close. But I'm at par putt, so it's gonna be okay. She was actually going for bogey shots. Whew, I got definitely saved by that. By that thing. 2 driving contests, but she got 1 more on the closest to pin. But I won. That's the important thing there. Another 2 up. Gonna straighten out my shot there. Height doesn't actually change anything. Donate to that. We'll go more drive. And there we go. We have clearly proven our might as the new champ of Palm Springs. After that, we're going to be going to the Dune Club. I forget exactly what it's called. It's interesting to work with. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good day. Take care, everyone.